What is going on, my decks? This is Darren again. I'm here finally with the 6 on my deck profile for the start of 2018. Now this is a more budget friendly deck for all you kind of budget players out there. You can get this deck for the least of 100 quid. £100 for this deck, and it's mainly comprised of all the cards that you get out of Spirit Wars, maybe adding in a bit of outside help to put together. And even though of how budget it is, it's an extremely competitive deck, even with Gateway still at 1, and even with the deck being almost obsolete this year. And also, Happy New Year's everyone, before I forget as well. And hope you guys all having a great New Year's, and I hope you all have a great New Year all around. But without further ado, let's start off with the deck profile, starting off with the monsters. Okay guys, starting off with the monsters here, the main deck boss monsters, you want to run the triple Legendary 6 Kazan and the 1 Grandmaster of the 6. You want to have your triple Legendary 6 Samurai Kageki, one of the best 6 monsters in the deck, allowing you to special summon upon normal summon and then getting an attack boost, which if you combo it off with your Shadow 6 Samurai Shien, you can bring this card up to 3700 attack, which is absolutely insane. And then for your other 6 monsters, you want to play the double Kagabosha, the generic level 2 tuner of the deck. Then want to play the 1 Elder, which is more of a go in second card, but it's still a good card to be putting in, as well as the level 3, so you can go into your Invoker with it. And lastly, to go with your regular 6 Samurais, 1 Legendary 6 Samurai Inishi. Absolutely amazing support card, especially when you're in your battle phase, as the 6 Samurai monsters, as you can see, don't have that much attack. The 6 Samurai Inishi allows you to bounce back your opponent's monsters during the battle phase, protecting your 6 Samurai monsters as well as clearing your opponent's board. That is it for the Legendary 6 Samurai aspect of the deck. Let's go on to the new support from Spirit Warriors. Alright, starting off with your support from the new set, you want to play the double Monster Reborn of the deck and the 1 Monster Reincarnation. And next you want to play the 2 best tuners of the deck, the 2 6 Samurai Fuma. And then next you want to play the 1 secret 6 Samurai Gamba. Now the reason why you play this ratio is because you want to solely bring out all your monsters through special summoning, which is what your Monster Reborn will do, and also your secret 6 Samurai Fuma. I've been tempted to take this out, the 6 Samurai Gamba, for a 3rd Fuma, but through different testings and different builds of the deck, the 1 Gamba actually kind of helped when I needed to go into the 6 Samurai Rihan, or when I needed an actual name in the grave for protection or for cards and effects. I play the 1 Reincarnation because playing multiple copies of Kazaru does kind of clog the deck up a bit, allowing you to only add different attributes from your deck, and considering you special summon most of your attributes onto the field, it's also another reason why I run the 1 Gamba, just so it's an actual attribute to add off Kazaru. And then run the 2 Monster Reborn because, well, you want to utilize the special summon mechanic as much as you can. And the 2 Hatsumes help with that a lot. And also, again, it's a level 3, allowing you to bring out your Invoker and special summoning. And the 2 Fumas because it does something upon destruction, either by battle or by card effect. And also, it's a level 1 tuner, so you can quite easily go into your Shien and your Trish. No Maxi, no Go Through, no nothing, because you already run a very powerful draw engine in the deck anyway, so this is literally a pure 6 Samurai build, no outside support from any other sets. Let's go on to the spells. Yeah, starting off with your spells, starting off with, of course, the draw power. You want to play the triple Pot of Greed of the deck and the 1 Upstart Goblin. This, it's absolutely stupid. It's what 6 Samurai United can do, especially with the amount of special summoning you do. 6 Samurai United just goes off and gives you the free 2 draws of your deck. So this is plenty draw power for the deck. If you want to implement Maxi, you can implement Maxi, but in my personal opinion, triple United and the 1 Upstart is plenty draw power that you need in the deck. Next, for your special summoning, you want to play the triple Dojo, the double Asceticism, and then the 1 secret skills of the 6. Triple Dojo, again, absolutely insane. When you go off for your special summons, Dojo just becomes live absolutely instantly. Asceticism, you can bring out your Fuma and your Elder if you want to go into your Invoker with the Legendary 6 Samurai Kageki. and you can combo it off with Kageki when you activate its effect. Special summon, you can chain this on special summon your Fuma and then get your other cards out. And if you have Dojo on there, you can send Dojo, bring out the extra level 3, and then go into your Invoker and go into your combo place from there. And then the one secret skills, because it does, I don't really want to run multiple copies of secret skills. It is a good card, don't get me wrong, but I do believe Cunning of the 6 is actually a better card in my opinion. But the secret skills is actually a really good card to actually utilize the banish pile as well as the graveyard. Consider you do actually banish a lot of your 6-star monsters from the grave to help protect your 6-star monsters. Next, for your search engine, you want to run the double shade smoke signal and the one rota. If you want to run 3 smoke signal and then the one rota, that is perfectly up to you. But in my opinion, the double smoke signal is absolutely fine because I do run more level 4s than I do level 3s. So the one rota does come in handy, especially when you're adding your Kazan. Next, you want to run the one lone gateway, which your whole purpose of this deck is to actually protect this card when you actually activate it. So, with all the 6 summer monsters effects and with your other back rows that you have in the deck that I will show you in a minute. Next, you want to play the double Cosmic Cyclone. Again, it's to protect your gateway and to stop your opponent from activating spells and traps to destroy your gateway. And even if Gateway goes, it's still a viable deck even if Gateway goes, but it would be so much better if Gateway was at 3, allowing the deck to go to full maximum capacity and to go to full power. So if Gateway went to 3, I would hands down take out the 2 Cosmic Cycle for the triple Gateway, because you don't really have to worry so much about the Gateway being destroyed because you got another Gateway in the deck. Next off, for your traps, you want to run 2-dimensional barrier. Again, this is also kind of a deck that will compete with the meta. So 2-dimensional barrier is a very good card to shut down kind of the Pendulum matchup and the other Paleo matchup and the other decks like that. You can also kind of shut down the ABC deck as well, stopping bringing out that ABC Dragon Buster and the other Syncos that you have in the deck. Next, for your 6 samurai traps, you want to run the triple double-edged sword technique. Absolutely amazing in this kind of format, allowing you to special summon 2 6 samurai monsters from your grave, but then destroying during the end phase, and then taking the damage equal to the attack that your 6 samurai monsters of you special summoning. Though you don't really end up destroying them during the end phase because you end up using them either to synchro into your Shien, Trishula, and stuff like that, or into your Link summoning. And then the 2 best traps by far in this deck are the 2 Musakani Magatamas. This card is absolutely amazing. You can cover it off with your own 6 samurai monsters effects and with your effects against your opponents, especially when they activate stuff like Time Graph. You can use this card to counter on it and destroy it, and if you do, Time Graph does not get its second effect, so it's a spell speed 1, Time Graph is spell speed 2, so this comes into first, especially with it being a counter spell. It absolutely ruins against that Time Graph. So again, emphasizing on the protection aspect of your deck, but again, all the cards in this are up to personal preference. You can run whatever the hell you want. If you got like Regeki and stuff like that, you can put this in the deck. If you got some extra support cards like the Ash Blossoms, Ghost Ogres, you can put that in the deck if you want. But in my personal opinion, this deck is absolutely awesome. And again, this is a budget-friendly deck. This is only for people who have kind of a budget of 100 or less, which meaning you can just outright buy the Spirit Warriors set, get all the cards you essentially need from the Spirit Warriors set, and then just buy some extra cards going outwards. The D-Barrier as well isn't even that expensive right now. It's about 10 or 15 right now. And then you also got the SDCL version, which is the new Structures deck version, which is just £2 or whatever. And again, all the cards in this deck are budget friendly, so if you guys want to pick this deck up, it's quite easy and simple. But anyways, that is it for the main deck. Let's go on to the side deck. Side deck, guys, is always up to personal preference. This is just what I prefer to play in the side deck. And again, budget friendly deck, budget side deck. And starting off with some of the best hand traps in the game: double Artifact Lancia, and the, of course, sci-fi engine of triple sci-fi gear Epsilon and the 1 driver. Double Lancia is just absolutely insane against the Trickstar matchup, allowing you to pitch it from your hand to stop your opponent from banishing anything, so stop that reincarnation in its tracks. The triple Epsilon, kind of a, what you would call it, kind of alternative to Gamma, except for this is more based on the traps, so it can immediately destroy the time graphs, the paleos, and any trap that you kind of feel is problematic. Just destroy it and it goes to the grave. And of course, special summoning your driver. And also it's a tuner, so it's kind of a good card to go into when you need to bring out your cards like Trishula, Colossal Fighter as well. This is a 1-card Colossal Fighter and a 1-card Omega if you want to run it in its extra deck. And it's just an amazing card overall. But if you want to side this out for Gammas, if you have the Gammas, then you can do. If you want to side out for anything like Ash Blossoms, Ghost Ogres, you can do that. This deck has all the personal preference, but I'm just trying to make it as budget as I can for you guys. And then next, for the Pendulum matchup, you want to play the double Pendulum Storm and then the 1 Pendulum Shift. The double Pendulum Storm is just a free 3-card destruction on your opponent's side of the field if you're going to get Pendulum. And the 1 Pendulum Shift just stops them from Pendulum summoning all those monsters out and going into the Link Summon, so you can kind of stop the deck just while you go out with your combos of your deck. Next, you want to play the 3rd chance Smoke Signal, just in case you need that extra bit of draw power. The double, or the 2nd Secret Skills, and then the 1 DDR. Next, you want to play the 1 Dark Hole, and if you have a Rogeki, you can swap that out. The 1 Backs to the Wall, and then the 1 Scrap Iron Statue, which again is emphasizing the effect of destroying your opponent's spell traps when they activate them. Backs to the Wall is just kind of a win condition of the deck, and if you want to side it in, you can side it in. Again, just need to buy the Spirit Warrior set, and you pretty much got the main deck anyway, so it's quite easily a no-brainer to be able to make this deck. Anyways, that is it for the side deck, guys. Let's go on to the extra deck. On to the extra deck, you want to play the 1 Secret Samurai Rihan. The reason why you only play one of this is because you don't run that many different attribute cards to be able to run multiple copies, but it's an insane card anyways. I'm not really going to go through all the effects of the extra deck because a lot of the extra deck you guys would already know. So, the 1 Samurai Rehab. Next, we're going to play the double Shadow 6 Samurai Shien. Again, absolutely amazing card. Comboed off with Kigeki to bring it up to 3,700 attack. You want to add the 1 Baguska to kind of sit on if you are having trouble getting into your combo plays. You're going to play the 1 Gaga Samurai for the OTK and the 1 MX Saber Invoker. Next, for your synchros, you want to play the double Legendary 6 Samurai Shien, the 1 Trish, and then the Wild Colossal Fire again for the OTK. And then for your Link monsters, you want to play your double Proxy Dragon, your double Mr. Radiant, and then finally you want to run the 1 Trigate Wizard. That is it for the deck profile, guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you think this deck profile has been useful, and if you guys are a 6 Samurai fan just like me. And you might have noticed that my channel icon and my channel art kind of changed. I know I'm kind of proud of my channel icon, but I'm not really proud of my channel art because it kind of is all off-centered. So I'll have to fix that later on. The Honest video will be coming out very soon, guys, but I'll probably do another deck profile to the end of this week. And also I'll be doing a Monarch deck profile for either next week or the week after, all up to you guys if what you want to see on this channel is the kind of deck profiles. But I really do enjoy doing the deck profiles on this channel, and also I want to kind of do more openings on this channel, so I will try and get my hands on like all the booster boxes, stuff like that. So I'm tempted to get the Secret Forces. I'm also tempted to kind of get the Battle of Life's Revenge and the new challenges and stuff like that, all the old booster boxes, and also kind of Star Pack booster box. But if you guys could let me know in the comments down below what kind of booster boxes and what kind of openings you actually want to see in this channel. I may be doing an Extreme Forces or Flames of Destruction opening either in the April time or maybe March time, depending on like when these sets all come out. But again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that 20+ likes button. It'll be greatly appreciated. And also, I'm thinking of starting a Patreon. So if you guys can let me know in the comments below what kind of tiers you kind of want me to do for like the $1 tier or £1 tier, £10 tier, and all the tiers like that. Please let me know in the comments below, and if you think you guys would be on board with the whole Patreon kind of thing, just to help me bring out all this amazing content for you on this channel. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Ciao!